All right. This is definitely behind the scenes of the private reader video, private video channel, private reader channel, because I have just spent the last hour uploading videos because I make 5 or 6 videos a day. I mean, some of them are incredibly short little snippets of poetry. Some of them are longer. Some of them are book reviews. There's always my dark episode at the end of the day, my sort of my video journal entry. But if I don't get on it and upload them consistently, daily, then I get a backlog. And I've spent the last half an hour or so uploading 30 videos. 30 videos. And I just wanted to pause for a second and go, oh wow, it doesn't take me much to do this. This is simply, I have like half an hour to an hour in my office each day, of which not all of it is really is doing this. And I mean, sometimes they are videos where I just pick up a volume of poetry and I just read little sections, so that doesn't take any time at all. Sometimes it's reviews, which there's a lot of prep work. You wouldn't believe it, but there's a lot of prep work that goes behind. Well, there's the reading whatever the thing is, but I'm going to do that anyways. And then there's trying to organize what I'm going to say in some rough sort of sense. One of my little things I'm going to do in here when after I turn off the camera is work on a review of Bhnd, which will be just sort of jotting down my impressions and then trying to kind of work that up into a more organized review. I guess it's a review. It's my impression of the book. It's my reaction, something like that. And that can take a little while. And indeed, I'm trying to actually slow down the whole process behind, so to give myself a couple of days of just kind of, oh, I wrote that down, oh, that would go better here, or oh, I didn't think about this, and add stuff to it. So it has a little bit of extra value to it versus me just turning on the camera and going, oh, what did I think, and my uhs would come in. Whereas if I can say, okay, generate over a couple of days all the points, organize those points, and then turn on the camera and hit those points, it's more of a valuable review. And I've actually done my thinking. I still do thinking on camera, but I've come to realize that doing some of that thinking before I open my gob is also a good idea, because yeah, it's however much deep thoughts you're going to get out of me, it's much more valuable if I work it through first, which is sort of a duh moment, but yes, there it is. And what happens when I just turn on the camera like now and do that? But yeah, so those are the videos that probably take the longest. Sometimes I have multiple takes of them. All of them get put on here it's all a part of the flow. And then there's the goal videos and the wrap-up goals videos and doing my no ums and ahs videos and all that sort of stuff. So it's all a great melange that is the character of this channel. Me yakking away, but hopefully learning to yak better. And I just wanted to pause for a second because it's like, wow, I just spent half an hour or more uploading all the videos, and no ums. And I just wanted to record that because I record everything on this channel. Well, not everything, but a sizable amount. More than I would if I had more than I would on my more formal channel, which is few and far between, but it gives a better snapshot, and it also gives me more of a practice. I think if I only had a public channel where I was only releasing stuff that was where I do only release stuff that I've it has a little bit of a polish to it, or I think people would actually be interested in it. Whereas this channel is very freeing. I just release everything. There's nobody there. It says I have 5 subscribers. I know I only have 1 true subscriber, and that is a algorithm that is checking my words to make sure I'm not saying naughty stuff, mostly about, those illnesses out in the world, which I don't think I have anything naughty to say about that. So, but that has happened. You say the wrong keywords and suddenly your video could get dinged. That's happened to me once. I prefer if it only happened to me once, because hey, I like doing this, and it would suck if I suddenly got shut down. I think I would have to be an actual active member, I would have to have some active purpose there, or be actively reckless. I know there's another channel I watch where the fellow does talk a lot about the sickness and the various strictures that have been put in place, and he's had several videos taken down, and so far his channel is still going, which he must be, I think, judging by when I got the notification, I think it's a sort of you get a warning, you get a strike where you get you won't be able to upload for a week, and then past then I think you can start getting into the thing where they just say, nope, your channel's done. And it's a private space. It's always good to remember that this is a private space where at any time they could look at a channel where some dude has decided to upload 3,293 separate videos, all of which have, if you take the grand average of the views on them, is 0, that they might go, this doesn't really make sense for us as a business to actually have these videos on here. We're going to shut this channel down and wipe all this. I can totally understand it. It would suck, but I also can understand it. This is in some ways me testing the beneficence of something like YouTube. I know I'm probably, even with the number of videos I've made, I'm not something that would most likely ever come to the human, would never come to the human notice of YouTube. Now, at some point, they might put up an algorithm that goes, if we do find channels like that, just automatically shut them down. Send an email saying nope and shut it down. They could do that. It'll be interesting to see if that does happen in the future. I don't see this as a repository that is going to last the ages. I see this as a temporary way station on a record of my particular compulsions. Yeah. All right. With that note, I will leave it there and actually get on to work versus yakety-yakking. And I'll upload this video, so I won't have one more video that I'll have to upload in 4 or 5 days' time as well.